Test, test. Are we on? Test, test. Are we on? Hey. It's a delay. There's a delay. All right. This is MrBoJack. This is for the love of the drone. And today we're going to talk about the SD4. You know, things that you should know, things that you may not know. As you see, you could purchase the Splashdrone 4 at my website at www.MrBoJackDroneTech.com. So far, so good. Like I've been telling you guys before, I like the drone. It's quite all right with me. So I'm going to let you know why I stand behind it, why I think you would like it, why I think that you would, I mean, if you like the Splashdrone 3, then you'll love the Splashdrone 4. And if you were upset with the Splashdrone 3, then you'll be much, much happier with the Splashdrone 4. I'll just put it to you like that. So we're gonna open the box and we're gonna play around with it for a little bit. I'm gonna show you things that you should know about the Splashdrone 4. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions. People always ask me like, oh, it takes, when I get it, it didn't bind, it would not bind. No, it will bind. When you first get your Splashdrone 4, for some strange reason, when it comes from China to wherever you're at, it takes a minute to bind. Because I even thought mine wouldn't bind when I first got it. I actually tore the inside of it up, went inside of it, hit bind buttons, and you know, well, I'm the repair person, so I'm gonna go inside of it. But few things you should know about the Splashdrone 4 is that when you do purchase a new one, you may think it's not binded, but it is binded. You just have to, it takes a minute for it to connect. Don't know why, but once it connect, then you know after that it's really not a long process. Also with the Splashdrone 4, when you're loading your gimbal, when you're putting on your bait release, you have to hold the bait release button. Like, hold it so it'll open, and then when you're ready to close it, release it so it'll close. And that's the way that you do the bait release. I'm trying to get mine now. I should have had this out already. I don't know why I didn't. What's up, Snapper Tails? How you doing? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, but things that you should know about it. Okay, here's mine. Well, with your Splashdrone 4, you know, you're gonna see, you got your bait release. I had people call me already and asking me about this. When you put your bait release, the release goes to the front. And if you'll notice, it goes in here on the side. I don't know if you can see it that well, but that's how it's mounted. So it's mounted like this. So you get a really good look at how it's mounted. It's mounted, you know, it's mounted like this. We're gonna go around it real good so that you can see. Yeah, it's mounted very good. Now, another thing too, let me see how much battery I got up in here. This is almost a full battery. Now, when you powering on your SD4, notice, click, turn on. Now, just like the DJI drone. Click, hold. Second click you hold. Then she powers up. Now, with the SD4, now if you notice, it says no smart battery. Okay, you're gonna just let it sit till it says, well, we'll go over here. But it already telling me my latitude and latitude because I flew earlier today. But you have to wait till your flight controller connects to your radio controller. So this is some things that you should know. So, now let's go back to the front pages. You can check your, notice you check all of your, what everything does, you can check right here. You know, follow me works good, return to home works good. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of the stuff that you complained about, you know, they went over it for you. Just waiting on mine to connect. You know, you can tell you're, like, I'm sitting on a semi-flat surface. I like that. Just noticed that. Sitting here. So yeah, like the controller tells you your pitch, your roll, how long you've been flying, your yaw, all of that. It tells you all of that. So it lets you know everything. Now, what else you should know? Now, when you're flying, if you're going to land in water, do not have, if you land in water with your antennas down, you will not be able to see. It'll get just like how the Splashdrone 3 when it would go up underwater. So Swole Pro figured out a way to get it so you can land in water and you can see everything. And bow, there you have it. Antennas up. Have I connected yet? Just waiting to see if I connected yet. Yep, I'm connected. Now, if you notice, still the same as in, you can switch to ATT mode, check your motors. Shut them off. Check them. Shut them off. Now let's see what, sitting on a flat surface now. And as you notice, we'll be sitting on a flat surface. Everything is set, calibrated already. This has been a problem. When a lot of pilots, when they go out, you don't have to calibrate your drone calibration is for your GPS, to tell your drone where it's at, what it's doing. You want to do more gyro calibrations and things like that. So to do your gyro calibration, you just hold down, wiggle, aircraft initializing. Now it's setting your yaw, your roll, all of that. And as you notice, I'm not doing this with the app. I'm doing this without the app. You can fly the Splashdrone 4 without the app because it's a large drone. You know, now even though my pitch and everything is cool, I'm still going to set it. Aircraft initializing. Tells you that right there, see? Aircraft initializing. You know, so very, very simple now. Things are very, very simple now because everybody kept saying, oh, I flew DJI product. Oh, this is like flying your DJI product. Once you got everything set, everything is good to go. Just like how I grab my Mavic and just pull it out the bag, set it on the ground, and I do that with this now because I trust it more. It's a large drone, I trust it. When I want to go over water, this is what I grab. So when I want to go fast, and also too, you have to remember, when you charge your batteries, I'm gonna power this off. Let me power this off. When you charge your batteries, okay, and you put them on, I got a power source around here that I can pull it up to real quick. This is how you set it. Once you put it on there, you're gonna, just like how you're powering it on, 1, 2, and then you're gonna hold. Now, when you see that light hold like that, that's in charge state. So it's in charge state now. Want to stop it from out of charge state? It's turned off. Smart battery. That's what you guys been asking for. This is a 6600 milliamp battery. You want to charge this battery correctly. Also, Swell Pro made it so like if you only have one and you're out and you know you're going to be fishing, they send this USB charger for it. It even has a USB charger. This comes with your drone. So now you can take your drone and with a high-speed charger, wow, you can charge your drone up in the car and on the go. You get it? On the go with your car. So there you go. So you can buy you a couple extra of these. Don't have to spend You don't have to spend $100 on 30 different chargers when you could just go buy a nice little USB charger. One battery go dead, throw it in the truck, on the boat. Always got a fresh battery going at all times, which is a good thing. Now, as far as your controller, even with your controller, USB, take it, plug it up in your car. Now you got your USB controller, now you can charge your controller, your battery's all in your car. No extra things. All this comes with your drone. So, you know, you don't have to buy no extra accessories. I also, like I was telling you guys, I try to be cheaper than everyone. I'm not in for it to get the big dollar. I am a small company. I'm not in it to get the big dollar. I'm in it to have fun. I like flying drones. I like fixing them. I like flying them. My guy down in Louisiana, he's doing a raffle for one. I just sponsored for it. Money is not a big issue to me. So, you know, I'm in it to, yeah, I am in it to make a little money, but I promise you, my SD4 that I sell on my website is cheaper than everyone. It's $29.99. You get 3 batteries, you get bait release, you get your choice of camera, night vision camera, and it's a pretty good buy, especially if you're fishing. I have lifted a gallon of milk with it, and that's 8 pounds. No problem. They say 4 pounds, but you know, I went surpassed that. As far as what I didn't seen so far, as far as now here's a question that everybody's asking me. The Android app is getting worked on. They're building onto it, but everyone knows iOS coding is a lot faster. So if you want to be, I suggest that you fly. If you have an Android, it will fly, because I do fly mine with my S21 if I don't take the iPhone. But I prefer to fly with an iOS. I prefer to fly with the iOS platform because it's less glitching. You know, excuse me, that's my son. I have a little 8-month-old, so he gets kind of loud. But as far as everything else, you know, I don't think you'll be, if you hated the Splashdrone 3, you will love the Splashdrone 4. The distance is ridiculous. You know, you can actually see this drone a mile away with no problem. It's that orange and gray, you can see it a mile away with no problem. So I don't think you're going to be carrying bait out that far. But if you want to get some nice shots, this is the GC3S, as you see. It has a 1-inch sensor on it, so it's a pretty big camera. It's, hey, what can you say about it? The charging. Did I go over? I went over the charging. I went over how long it takes to get this thing connected. As you see, when mine connected, it only took a few minutes. I mean, about 30 seconds. It don't take that long to connect. Like I said, Swole Pro Helm. I am an authorized dealer. I still do work on the Splashdrone 3. I still do things for the Splashdrone 3. I do all the repairs for the Splashdrone 3. So if you did need your Splashdrone 3 repaired, you can get it repaired through me. I think I just about went over it just about now. So like I said, I just wanted to welcome to my little kitchen, and glad you guys can come hang out with me, if anyone did come out with me. Are there any plans to update the Spry Plus? Yes, there are plans for the Spry Plus. They're putting they want to upgrade the battery on it. I was talking, I think they want to go with a 4S and a digital camera, or I don't know. Since you ran that by me, I'll run it past them and see exactly what they want to do. So don't start me the line until we know. But yeah, but as far as like with the Splashdrone 3 Plus, there are updates for the 3 Plus. There are updates for the Spry Plus. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there are updates for the Spry Plus. The update for the Spry Plus though, so it's for the range junkies. You can actually go way further than you were going. It enhanced the 5.8. So yeah, you can. That's the update with the Spry Plus. I think the update with the SD3. No, there's the update with the SD4 came out for just the other day. So there is an update for the SD4. There is an update for the camera for the SD4, but I recommend that when you do your update for the SD4 for the camera, download the bin file to an SD card and just insert it in there. It's a lot faster. And when you do your update for for the drone, please follow the instructions. It took me a minute to get it. So, you know, if you need help, I'm gonna make a video on doing the update. So if you need updates done, it's not hard, but it's not simple neither. So always remember that. What else can I tell you about this thing? Actually, I want to try, because I'm just curious, and when I take it out, I'm gonna try this. I want to fly it like this: one antenna up, one antenna down. I want to see if when I land in water with this one antenna up, will I still be able to see, and with one antenna down and one antenna up, can I still go over that mile marker? So that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do that test. I'm gonna do some tests with lifting. I like the fish finder, and the little pontoons that go under the bottom. I think you'll have a blast with it. If you like playing around looking, well, it's not for playing around, but you can actually search for fish with it if you're in like a small pond area where you just don't need to drop, but you just need to, and also you can drag the bait around. New thermal camera for it. new thermal camera is coming out for it. Should be released soon. It's going to be a thermal camera for this thing. Man, Swell Pro is really putting it out. You actually got we have a water tester for it, like, you know, there's different things that you can do with this drone. So we have the water tester for it. You can purchase a water tester for it. There's a gimbal extender where you won't get propellers, legs, or anything in your shots if you're a photographer. If you want to land in water, you can use it as a fish finder because, as you know, the camera is waterproof. On the last update, there is a beacon light on the drone. So the lights work now, so you can turn on your lights from it. Sport mode is crazy. So if you're on the app and you don't know how to fly, let me break this to you. If you do not know how to fly, be more than 100 feet in the air when you go in sport mode, because this big drone is very, very, very fast. It moves almost like an X game drone. It really moves that fast. So in sport mode, you know, in sport mode it's like very, very fast. Now what I don't get, and I got a buddy, Andrew, he's like the whiz at it, but the waypoints work good. You actually have a mapping setup. Where you can set up everything. All the waypoints work good. Andrew told him about how you couldn't set certain levels, so they fixed that. I gotta give my buddy Andrew, he helps me out a lot. So he's over in Canada, good guy. So he gives me really good updates because I'm not able to fly this drone every day, but he does. He flies it a lot, so he helps me out. So he gives me a lot of updates on it. So appreciate you, Andrew. Appreciate you giving me updates like you do. But you know, he helped us figure out the mapping. What else about this thing? It's a lot of things about it. Oh, in case you were wondering, this little compass, oh, I just told you what it was. It's a compass. It basically set it out so it holds your direction and set up good with the drone. So that's really good with it. Like I was telling you, when you don't have to once you calibrate this thing, once you get it brand new, you calibrate it. Basically, you don't have to go do spin, spot, and spin, spot, and spin, unless it tells you. That's basically it. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoy my live stream. If you have any questions, you can always inbox me over at MrBoJack's Drone Tech. If you are interested in it, like I said, my thing is I'm not in it to make a whole lot of money. I give you the best deal because I used to be a consumer first. So check me out on my shop, www.MrBoJack.com, MrBoJacksDroneTech.com. You know, check us out. My MrBoJack edition, you get 3 batteries, Bay release, your choice of night vision camera or the GC3S, $29.99. It comes with a warranty. Comes with a 1-year warranty, but you can buy a no questions asked warranty through me, meaning I don't care what you're running. If you can retrieve it and send it back, it's covered. So, like I said, if you want to get in touch with me, my number's on my website. You can give me a call. I really like talking with my customers up close and personal, so I can make sure that you know what you want. If you want real customer service, you know, I give you real customer service. So, you know, it's not like you're gonna get somebody and you're not speaking the same language. So that's about it. Just for the love of drones. My name is MrBoJack, MrBoJack's Drone Tech. You guys have a good day. Sorry my kid was upstairs, but you know, you gotta get his mommy's attention.